Hello guys, this is Wando here, your favorite American girl living in Serbia, I hope. Well, there's really not so many of us. So, to the business at hand, Red Star have finally returned to the Champions League after 26 years. I can't believe it's been 26 years since they won that Champions League final. That is crazy. So congrats to them. Of course, I think a lot of you know I'm a Partizan fan, but first and foremost I'm a Serbia fan, and any sporting hero or team that brings pride to this country I have mad respect for. So of course with their return to the Champions League there are diehard Napoli fans, Liverpool fans and PSG fans who are going to be making their way to the beautiful Belgrade, Serbia for the first time to attend these Champions League matches. And I'm sure many of you away fans who are going to be traveling here have seen all those videos all around YouTube about how Serbia has the most dangerous football matches in the world. So, as someone who's attended many a Serbian football match, including the most dangerous derby in the world, and I sat with the hardcore fans, I did not sit in the neutral section. I think that deserves a pat on the back. I thought I would share with you guys, traveling to Belgrade for the first time for the UEFA Champions League, 3 things you need to know about experiencing the great game in Serbia. So the truth is, guys, Serbian football matches are not as scary as the internet would have you believe. Okay, they're kind of scary, but it's really not that bad. Sometimes. Definitely if you've binge watched a lot of Copa 90 and Vice News videos about the Serbian football matches, especially the Belgrade Derby, you would be scared shitless of coming here for a football match. And yeah, there have been some incidences like 10 years ago that we don't talk about. But today in 2018, there is nothing to be scared of at a Serbian football match, because the thing is, guys, Serbian people are like really fucking nice. They're like tall, cute little teddy bears. They're just sweethearts, and they're so welcoming and helpful to foreigners, including some of those crazy fans. And yeah, those fans, they are passionate as hell. But that's really it. So anything scary you might have heard about Serbian football matches, that really just comes down to a couple of bad apples, usually some crazy hooligans that unfortunately have created this reputation that have given other football fans a bad name. But beyond those select few people, every other football fan in Serbia is pretty fucking cool. And of course, because this is UEFA that we're dealing with, we've already seen Red Star fans be penalized for their behavior during that RB Salzburg match. So it really seemed like during Red Star's match against Napoli that Red Star fans, even in their own home stadium, were on their best behavior. And even if they hadn't been, the fans here are so passionate, they're sometimes a little crazy, and that's why going to a Serbian football match is so freaking cool. There are 2 types of people in this world. There's a type of person who will attend a Serbian football match and want to sit as far away from the chaos as possible. And then there's people like me who need to be in the middle of the chaos in the eye of the storm. And yeah, where you sit will definitely affect that. In a UEFA Champions League match, not so much as a league match, I'm sure. But let's talk about the stadium anyway, because there might be some of you who are gonna be sticking around in Belgrade and maybe attending a Serbian league football game. So of course you have the north where the home fans sit. In Serbian language that's called Sever, and that's where the Red Star fans, the Crvena Zvezda fans, will be sitting. The south, or the Jug, is where the away fans sit. And of course you have the east and the west, which is the neutral sides of the stadium. And again, I highly doubt that at a UEFA Champions League game it would be anywhere as high tension and anywhere as contentious as a league game. And again, we saw with that Napoli match that the Red Star fans seemed to be very chill, very well behaved. There were no flares, there were no fireworks, there wasn't a pyro show. It's so boring. That is not what a Serbian football match is supposed to be like. And that is why I highly suggest that you do stick around Belgrade for as long as you can and go to a Serbian league game. I don't have the calendar out in front of me, so I don't know what are maybe the most exciting games. I'm sure people in the comments can let us know below what are the coolest games coming up. But you should still definitely catch a game if you can, whether it's Partizan Stadium or Red Star Stadium. And I would highly suggest that you sit with the home fans and have that Serbian football game experience. So So for those of you in particular who are coming to this game because you want to see your favorite team play Red Star, but you don't really know that much about Belgrade, I cannot sing this city's praises enough. It is just such a fun, amazing city. It never sleeps. There's always action, all times of the day and the night. The people are so nice and welcoming. It has such great food, such great history, and it just has a really exciting energy to it. So for those of you who want to explore the city but you don't know where to start, you didn't really do so much research, I just wanted to take this opportunity to suggest some of my favorite parts. Skadalia is a really nice part. It's one of the most touristy parts of the city, so if you're not someone that wants to hang out in the most touristy part of the city, you don't want to hang out there. But it's so beautiful. It's amazing for sitting outside, enjoying a yummy traditional Serbian meal while a band serenades you while you eat. There's also, of course, the Sava River, which in the summer has so many fun boathouse clubs. They're on the new Belgrade side of the river. On the old town, the Stari Grad side of the river, you have the Beton Hala, which aligns the promenade with a bunch of really amazing restaurants, clubs, and lounges. It's got a little bit more of an upscale, swanky vibe. There's also the Sava Mala district under the bridge, which is, it's like the most happening place, especially in the fall and the winter, because it's so great for bar hopping and club hopping. And then Cetinska 15 is another great bar hopping area, but it's a little bit more alternative, it's a little bit more live music-y. And if you need more insight into the city, I highly suggest that you binge read these 3 blogs. They are belgrade.com, belgradecat.com, and Still in Belgrade. So I hope the info that I shared in this video is helpful to you guys, and I hope it was helpful to you guys who want to explore more of the city as well. So please give this video a thumbs up. Please share it with someone that is interested in traveling to Belgrade as well, or you can just, of course, share it on your own Facebook. Subscribe to my channel for weekly videos about living in and traveling in the Balkans. And comment below if you have a question about anything I talked about in this video, or maybe you have a question about something I didn't talk about in this video. I also have a blog post about going to the Belgrade Derby, the Večiti Derbi, that big, most dangerous derby, and a YouTube video from that I will link in the description below. And if you are a Serbian person watching this and you have any advice or you have any suggestions for people coming to Belgrade for this match, and people who also just want to explore the city, I would greatly appreciate it if you comment below and you give these travelers some advice or suggestions that you have. So guys, that ends this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao.